Hey, don't be mad at me, but I'm thinking that whatever you do with your smartphone, you're probably not using all its functions to the max. Well, hey, let's correct that. Here are some awesome smartphone features you might not have heard about. 1. Extending battery life. Looking at a phone with maximum screen brightness is not only bad for your eyes, it also does a real number on your battery life. Cut the brightness down to about 30 to 50%, or take advantage of your phone's auto brightness feature. Smartphones have a built-in motor that needs a certain amount of power to make the vibrate function work. The same isn't true for the ringtone sound. If you don't want to disturb the people around you, just put your phone on silent and keep it near you so that you can see it when it lights up. GPS or location services are real lifesavers when you're on the hunt for the nearest pizza joint. On the downside, they do wreak havoc on your battery. Tweak location services and use them sparingly. You can also choose which of your apps can use this feature. Turn off push notifications in your email settings to instantly boost your phone's battery life. As an alternative, change it to Fetch, which lets you check your emails based on a schedule and not whenever you have the urge. The screen is the biggest energy drainer of all the components in a phone. If you're like me and forget to turn the display off when you set your phone down, then you might want to put the screen timeout to the lowest setting possible. Your battery will thank you. Keeping your phone fully charged at all times is actually not very good for the battery. Pull the cord when it reaches 80% and recharge before it drops down to 20%. Don't leave your phone plugged in for too long, just give it 10 to 15 minute bursts of juice whenever the opportunity presents itself. The charging port gets pretty dirty with lint and other debris from your belly button, your pockets, that easily get stuck inside. Make it a habit to clean this port with a pointed Q-tip or a toothpick just as often as you wipe the screen. It won't be long till you notice how much more effective charging has become. Each time you check your text messages or missed calls, the wallpaper is there and it keeps eating up your battery. The same thing goes for live or any other type of moving wallpapers. That's why it's always better to go for black and white wallpapers. Not only do they look cool and elegant, but they also conserve your smartphone's battery way better. When left on all the time, the auto-rotate function just dries your battery out completely. It works thanks to a special sensor called an accelerometer that runs constantly in the background, waiting for you to turn your phone. Switch it off immediately when you no longer need to auto-rotate, and you'll see a difference. You know how your phone sometimes just freezes and refuses to do anything at all? That's because you don't let your battery get a proper rest at night. Make sure to turn your phone off every night so that the battery can cool down. Number 2. Useful tweaks. If your phone is running on fumes and you don't have much time to wait for it to charge, enable airplane mode. It's your best option to charge your phone much faster than usual. The thing is, airplane mode blocks all incoming and outgoing signals that normally drain your battery a lot. If you have an iPhone and an iPad, you can use the iPad power adapter to charge your iPhone. It's absolutely safe for the battery itself, so don't worry. The more powerful adapter will charge your phone twice as fast. When you are writing an important letter or message, you have to think twice before you send it. That's why we often rewrite the text a few times. iPhone and iPad owners can use the Shake to Undo feature to delete all the text they've just typed. Just shake your device and tap Undo in the pop-up window. When you're using a free app or playing a free-to-play game, there are often annoying pop-up ads. If you're not ready to pay for the premium ad-free content, just switch your phone to airplane mode and enjoy your favorite apps without interruption. Don't get too excited though, you might miss an important call. If you lose your phone and somebody finds it, they can find you thanks to Android and iOS function that lets you put into the system your name, your email address, and a different phone number someone can use to contact you. By the way, you can also add information about your closest relatives, your blood type, and other medical information in case something, bad happens to you. This will make the doctor's job easier and more effective. Auto Timer on iOS will allow your device to turn off all the audio at a certain time. First, go to Timer and choose its length. Tap when timer ends, and select Stop Playing at the bottom. Select Set and start your timer. When your timer goes off, any audio currently playing will stop. Now you can go to sleep to music and not worry about the charge in the morning. Want to read an e-book and use a dictionary at the same time without having to switch screens? Just enable multi-window mode. To do this, open the right app and hold the task list key to the right of the Home button. Unfortunately, not every smartphone is able to work in this mode. Using a special feature of Android, you can leave a message on the lock screen for the person who finds your phone if you lose it. For example, you can ask to have it returned. Go to Settings, Lock Screen and Security, Lock Screen Signature. Now, write a backup phone number or your email there. Done! You can also use your smartphone as a dash cam in your car. All you need to do is install your phone on the dashboard so that it has the best view of the road. If you are serious about your smartphone and use it all the time, you may as well change its settings like a professional. To do so, you need to go to the Developer menu. Go to Settings, About the Phone, click 7 times on Model Number. Congrats! Now you're the developer. Using this menu, you can improve the overall performance, signal reception quality, and system appearance. Want to save your battery and your eyesight? Then go to your smartphone in monochrome mode while reading. Go to the Developers menu and find Simulate Anomaly. Then switch the monochrome mode on. Now your phone will work in black and white. Phone memory storage can be usually expanded by a memory card or cloud storage, but you can also use messengers as an expansion too. Some of them allow you to send links, files, and text to yourself. Input your own phone number or ID and start the chat. Here you go. Number 3. iPhone features. You can easily create your own vibration patterns for notifications. Launch the Settings app on your iPhone. Then tap on Sounds and select an alert type in the Sounds and Vibration list. Tap Vibration, create new vibration. Start recording and tap the center of the screen in the sequence you want the vibration to be. Once you're done, stop recording and save your pattern. It will be stored in the Vibration section, Ringtone menu, among the list of custom patterns. To enable the burst mode on your smartphone, press and hold the camera shutter button. Now it will shoot many photos at a time. If you like taking panoramic shots with your iPhone, you know that annoying feeling you want the shooting process to go the other way around, but you can't do it. Simply tap the arrow on the screen though, and it's done. One of the iPhone's most popular basic apps is Calculator. There is a smart trick to play with it too. If you made a mistake in the digit that you typed, just swipe your finger to the left or right of the numbers to clear the last digit. Number 4. Android features. If you prefer to listen to the text rather than read it, go to Settings, Accessibility, and turn on the Text-to-Speech output option. Go to Settings, Security, Device Administrators, and check the boxes next to Android Device Manager. Remotely locate this device and allow Remote Lock and Erase. Now, if you lose your smartphone, you can locate it and block it without losing your data via a special website. If you need to give your phone to your child to play a game or lend it to your friend, you need the guest mode that only Android phones have. It works exactly like the similar feature on computers. On the one hand, it keeps your data safe so nobody sees it or accidentally deletes it. On the other hand, the guest will have a completely clean phone ready for comfortable using. Go to Settings, Accessibility, Magnification Gestures. Then you'll be able to zoom in on any part of the display just by tapping. You needn't buy a separate modem or a router to use the internet on different devices, because your smartphone can do this easily. Go to Settings, Tethering, and Portable Hotspot, and turn on Portable WLAN Hotspot. That's it!